First and foremost, I can't, I'm over the moon. Thank you so much, everybody that came out here today. It's been a long, hard journey to get here. You know, a lot of hard fights, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hurdles had to be jumped to get here. I fought all my life, boxing, amateur. I was a wee boy growing up. My father took me up. My mother died when I was very young. My mother died of cancer. My mother was known as the Irish Princess. Her name was Jackie. And she's a big part of my life. And I have no brothers and sisters. My dad did the best buy he could buy me. We had a heart. And everything I got in life, I had to fight my ass off to get it. And, you know, God's been good to me. He blessed me with my wife, Rose, my wee girl, Charlene, who's 6 years old. She runs my life. I got no say, you know, and my boy here. My boy's undefeated. He's 5-0 as a professional. Boy is a blessing from God to me. He doesn't give me any problems, and he'd be a better fighter than I ever thought about being. I got my wee nephew, Henry Stewart, the bare knuckle fighter, coming up. He's a hell of a fighter. I fought all my life underground fights, in professional boxing, in the corruption of boxing. I go back to and out of it. Bare knuckle was always my love because it was a man's fight. You know, the way we fought bare knuckle fights was with two men show up. Man wants to fight you. He puts the money up. You match the money. Winner take all. There was no draws. Nobody's coming home. You either win or you lose. And I fought the first sanctioned bare knuckle fight, the legitimate fight, August the 5th, 2011. And what I'm telling you real quick, God rest his soul, Burt Randolph Sugar was a big part of that fight happening. I called him about 2 weeks before the fight happened. And he called me 3 days before. I left a voicemail. He called me 3 days. He said, "You do realize," he says, "you're fighting the first modern day sanctioned legitimate bare knuckle fight, and because of that, you'll be the linear world champion. You're going to take a lot of heat," he says, "from other MMA and boxing, and which they have. They give me a hard time, but," he says, "the past could be the present, and it's the first and foremost, the purest form of combat sports, and you'll be a world champion. I hope you do it." Little did I know that time, Burt Randolph Sugar, one of the best historians in boxing, he basically knighted Scott Burt here. He knighted him. And God does things for a reason. And Scott is the only person in the world who has the right to recognize the world bare knuckle champion. And they give me this beautiful world bare knuckle heavyweight. Oh, watch it, boys. World title belt. My luck, I break it all. And you know, again, I was a champion, but I was a titleist champion. I didn't have a belt. And Scott made this belt, and he got it made for me. But it ain't just a belt, it's where it comes from. It's a rich history. To be now in the Hall of Fame with the immortals of the past, man, you made my day, I'm over the moon.